What's up, guys? Brett Okamoto from ESPN, joined by the UFC middleweight champion of the world, Khamzat Chimaev, who joins us from his adopted home in Abu Dhabi. Just hanging out, enjoying, living life. You're in a restaurant. You just finished a good meal, having a cappuccino, man. How are you? How's life?
Yeah, good, good. Everything is good. Finally, make my life better.
Is that do you feel that? Do you feel like this relief that like, hey, this thing that we talked about for so long, like, yes, it happened. It happened exactly how we always said it was going to. Was there that type of feeling?
Yeah, we can say it, yes, brother. Because work so long time to get the belt, to get the victory of the fights, make my life perfect.
Yep. You know, we talked about this before the fight where you had said that for a while there it seemed like belts meant a lot to you, and then leading up to it, then you were like, well, belts don't mean that much to me. After you've won the belt and people are calling you a champion, what has it meant to you?
Like still not that much, but I don't never think about it, so much. But of course the belt I seen the video when I said that the shit belt because like with Dana White's face. So funny.
Yes.
That means a lot. Of course, I want to be a champion. If you are working somewhere, you want to be the best, in that job. So it means a lot. So I'm not that crazy emotional about that. For me, most important was that make my life better. So
Hmm.
I feel it. I feel like I did it.
Yeah, I feel like you have as well. How has your life gotten better since winning the championship?
Uh, a lot of things is shared. More fans, more like people like recognizing me. A lot of it's hard to have a privacy, but like more money, more everything, more lot of sponsors. Like they make my money higher than I usually
Mhm.
get. So and I made more money and outside of the UFC, just after the fight.
That's great.
Yeah. So things like get double money like for one fight.
How how about taking the belt back to Chechnya? Obviously, that was a big thing, and maybe the belt doesn't mean so much to you, but it could mean a lot to the people there, right? Has that part been
Yeah,
cool?
they was waiting for a long time. They was like, whenever I see the Chechen guys, they was like before the fight, like, brother, we need this belt, we need this belt. Don't come back out this belt. So, well, they were waiting more on that. Well, funny sometimes I said, tell my friends, bro, you don't care if I die, you care about the belt. So they're like, yeah, we need the belt. So our people is crazy. They like fighting, like. It's our traditional thing, fighting like to be a strong people. So Chechnya was waiting for that long time. That's why now they have the champ. Now they have a belt.
Yep, yep. And they just had a big guest, Chechnya. They had Jon Jones over there. What
Yeah,
uh
he was.
what did John say about you winning the belt? What were your conversations like?
Oh, we had a nice time. Like our one of friend, he has a birthday. We were there, like meeting together. Like, see, that was nice conversation. He's a legend. I tell him like about uh, how was I watching like him like going like a fighter. Uh, I told him like we trying to be like him. He does everything he usually fighter wants to do. No? So it's hard to get that place like he has. But so now is my time to become like him. Uh, and we just did some funny like people are posting these wrestling shit things. Like I'm always respectful to my guests. So it wasn't me who is trying to take him down. He started first, and then when then it slowly becomes to the wrestling and this thing. But he's funny. He's funny. So it wasn't real wrestling. So people like saying, "Oh, why he takes down like his guest is down." He liked it. He liked it. He was there shooting, doing funny things around there. Had a good time.
Yeah, yeah, he seemed like he was a willing participant in that. When you say that it wasn't real wrestling, though, it did look like It did look like you kind of wanted to take him down there when it started to heat up a little bit. It did look like you kind of
Yeah,
just
but when
wanted the one
wrestling start,
takedown.
after my body works automatically. When someone starts to wrestle with me, it starts automatically go for the or my body's going for takedowns. So it wasn't my choice.
Yeah, well, then he blamed it on the concrete. He said that it was a legit takedown, but he's like, "What am I supposed to do on this concrete?" That sounds like an excuse to me.
Jon Jones is a legend. I hope so. One day I can train with him. We speak about that. Maybe I come to US and to do some training with him.
Yep. Well, the one thing that, not that it would be awkward, but you guys kind of both want the same fight, right? I mean, he wants to come back and fight Alex Pereira, and you would like to move up and fight Alex Pereira. Did you talk about that at all?
Yeah, we were speaking about that as well. That's good fight for him, good fight for me. Everyone knows that UFC knows that, but UFC don't want to give this guy from me. So, and the guy say, "Oh, I come to you jiu-jitsu, wrestling, grappling. I don't know what." So this grappling, jiu-jitsu is not our job. Our job, UFC fighting.
Hmm.
So don't say no for me. And he said he can't fight with Duplessis. He accept the fight, but now he say like, oh, it comes out not good fights. Like, and he say I use like famous also at Hanishend. Därför har jag pratat om hans namn. He's more famous. Yeah, he's saying like he's more famous than me. That's why I'm using his name, bro. This guy, if I just say hi in my story in Instagram, I make more views on his fight. So I don't think so. This guy more famous than me.
Yeah.
Um, and him and his coach, what's his name?
Plinio.
His Teixeira, Glover. Teixeira, yeah,
Oh,
Teixeira.
Teixeira.
He's saying like if he see me like he gonna in hotel or something. Bro, I don't need hotel. You need to come to the UFC. You has a contract. If you wanna fight, let's go. Why you saying hotel and stuff? This baby shit. If you wanna fight, real fight, we meet somewhere. So let's see who has a big heart. All the
Some,
way. I don't have problems fight anyway. Hotel, no hotel, whatever.
yeah, well, that's
So,
true. And
but our business is UFC. It's same fight. Go in there, make money, fight. Let people watch who is real fighter. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. Well, and when you bring up you'll fight anywhere. I wasn't even really going
Yeah.
to bring this up because I think it's kind of passed on, and you're never.
Yeah.
I
Don't bring
don't.
it up, Brett. Don't
Okay.
bring it up.
Well, I was just gonna, if you wanted to say something about that,
Oh,
because made
bro.
a
What is that? Yeah, Gary. You and Gary. Yeah.
you and Gary. Yeah. You just
Just why give him more hype? No problem. No problem. We gotta speak about him as well. He's
yeah.
also a UFC fighter. We make him famous. He wants it. He wants it. He want to be a corner, but we make him like, yeah. What should we do,
When sometimes when like camps are
brother?
talk
This cappuccino, he tastes like my cappuccino. It will be so sweet if I get a fight with him, Norman.
with Alex.
With Alex and Gary, no problem.
Sometimes when there's talk going back and forth, it's like you can feel like, oh, these two are going to fight, or at other times there's talk out there and it's like, but they're never going to fight. What's it feel like for you and Alex? Do you feel like you're kind of going back and forth with him and Teixeira and they're putting out a video and this is all going to lead to something, or do you think he really has no interest in fighting you?
I don't think so. He want that fight. He knows about it, and you she know about it. So I don't. I can't say the things what you she says to me, but it's gonna be not respect for Alex
Hmm.
because everyone knows this guy is not my level. So yeah, he's good striker, one of the best striker. I give the respect for him. He has knockout power and everything. Yeah, but brother, like ask whoever 99% in the world who's watching UFC, so they're gonna tell you who is gonna win. He knows it. He knows that's why he's running away. Why accept a fight against Duplessis? Why he not accept a fight against me? I beat Duplessis, like I destroyed the guy 5 rounds, but he's saying like I'm not famous. Was Duplessis famous than me?
I would not
Duplessis
say
has
so.
like I don't know. He has like 100 views of his Instagram. Has like 500 million views after the fight. So um,
So if the UFC does not want you to move up, that you made that very clear. What do they want, and what is the next step for you? Obviously, I mean, everybody wants to know when you're going to fight, how frequently you're going to fight, who you want to fight. What is your mindset like moving forward in the next year?
Actually, for me, not that big important. I fight anyone. Like I gotta fight anyone. So just important thing they pay good.
Mhm.
Alex pay. They gotta pay good for Alex. You know, like good pay per views. Maybe they pay more money for that. That's why I'm pushing for that. But in my weight class, whoever.
What about
Imamo, there is Imamo, there is Strickland, there is who is more in the top fluffy. Hernandez, yeah, the whoever. Don't care.
does it?
All of them, I see like big check, good money.
Yeah, yeah. Does that excite you though? I remember obviously when we were sitting in that kitchen getting ready for the title fight, you said that after you won the belt, you wanted things that excited you. You wanted things that were big. Do those excite you? Do you want to get into camp for those types of fights?
No, just this fight's not like to make me excited, but I need to do my job. So I need to make money. If it's there is big name, it is like to make more money, then I will be excited.
Mhm.
Because if you get like three millions for a fight, well, then you have a good name, then you make 5, 6 millions. Of course, you're gonna be excited for that. You
Yeah.
for one guy, you do the double job. So I need that kind of fights. We'll see. We'll see. But if no one wants to fight, who is the ranked, they're gonna give me UFC, so then we'll be ready for them.
Yeah, man. You're making 5, 6 million a fight plus the double money that you're talking about with your sponsors outside. The life is really good at that point, huh?
Yeah, it is.
With Imavov, because it does seem like it's Imavov is the top one right now. Do you feel like you already know how that fight is going to go? You have trained with him, right? But I'm not sure how
Yeah, we
much you
train.
have
We
trained with him.
train. We didn't train MMA. We just wrestled a bit. My wrestling skills, but I don't know his striking skills. This is not. It wasn't MMA. I was there. I just tried to help him. He's a good guy. I know him. Like he knows me. We know each other. I'm. If you ask me, I don't want to fight this guy because he's like we know each other. Like a Muslim, and he's from Dagestan. You know how it's Dagestan, Chechen people like. So it will be like a lot of drama on the internet or all these shit things. So I don't like about it. But, but if you she wants it, so I never gonna say no. If
Mhm.
the guy wants it, I tell his manager as well, hey, brother, if Mamo Nassourdine wants, I will be open. If he says he can wait till I move up, I will be wait. I'm like not gonna say no. I want to fight this guy. So
Yeah.
for me, it doesn't matter. Whatever he decide, she decide. We'll see. There is a lot of other guys as well. Strickland win against him. So maybe they can do rematch, or I can fight Strickland, or I can fight the leader, or I don't know, whoever. A lot of options. But I wanna for sure one more fight. I'm gonna roll one more weight class up. That's
You're gonna
true.
you're gonna
I
move
need the
up.
one of that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
one more fight, and I will up next weight class.
One more, only one more, and then you want to move up. I would imagine. I kind of feel like. Well, do you really want the Strickland fight? Does it matter to you? It just seems like that would be the one with the most heat. You guys have like, there's been this little back and forth. He said a lot of
That
things about
that
you.
that will be funny fight. Funny interviews. Funny like a lot of things gonna happen about that as well.
Mhm.
Uh, but he lost a lot of fights. He has to win one fight. I think he lost last two fights. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, just the
Yeah.
title fight about a year ago. Yeah.
Because he lost against the guy who I beat. Like I destroyed like 5 rounds. Bro. Like that's why he has to win one fight. But if they give him like half that, who cares? Yeah, you see, they make sure if they think like this is good. Yeah, let's go. Let's go
Yep.
Rumble.
Yep. The last thing I'll ask you is always the question everybody wants to know, Hamzat, is how much will we see you? You know, I think a lot of people, you had said you wanted to fight in Abu Dhabi. I don't know if you guys ever discussed that seriously back in October, but you know, now it's been since August, and you know, you said you were going to
Yeah,
get a
but
small
I was
procedure.
I was about that serious. I told them like, yes, I'm ready for Abu Dhabi. So, but I thought I gonna fight this the leader or LDR or
Hmm.
yeah, this guy. I thought you're gonna fight him, but he accepted the fight against the other guy and he lost.
Hmm.
That's or he win or he lost. Yeah, uh, they didn't give. Well, we'll see. But I had the small operation now, so I can train. One more week I have to rest. So next week I will be. Thanks God, we'll be training. We'll be back soon in US. Prepare for me fight. Straight away after Ramadan, 1 2 months. Prepare for the fight. 6 weeks. We'll be ready.
Yeah, so it feels
I
like
hope I can fight finally one not once a year, like 3 times, 4 times a year.
yeah, man, that would be great to see you more than once a year, and it sounds like we'll see you in two
Now,
weight
now, now
classes.
no more problems with visa and stuff. Donald Trump is here.
Finally.
Business is going on.
Yeah, man. I can't. This is what we've been
Yeah.
waiting for. Title and also activity, being able to travel and
Yeah.
take any fight.
Well,
Um,
I'm every day fighting in the gym. So then it's you're fighting in the cage and you're making money and like that's perfect. Bro. So
yeah,
I was being like in the gym working every day, once a year, and then fight once a year and make money. It's not a lot of money. You know? I mean, I spend a lot of money with my team. That's why it's so hard for me just fight one. Now
for
if
sure.
4 times, it will be good.
For sure, man. Well, always a pleasure talking to you, man. I'm very, very happy for you. I'm happy that, you know, everything's worked out. The belt's in Chechnya, it's in Abu Dhabi. You look happy, and then we'll get you active in 2026, man. I'm
Thank
very
you,
much
bro.
looking forward to that.
Thank you very much, bro.